Buried in tombs, locked in museum basements, and even hidden in remote mountains are artifacts so strange that they don't just question history, they break it. We're talking about vases so thin that light passes through stone. A map showing Antarctica centuries before it was discovered. And an ancient bowl inscribed with writing from a civilization halfway across the world. These are the 10 forbidden artifacts that mainstream historians want you to ignore. But first, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell to get notified whenever we post new videos on Sundays. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. The Saqqara bird. Unearthed in an Egyptian tomb in 1898, this little wooden carving at first glance looks like a bird. But modern engineers notice something strange. Its tail is vertical like a plane's rudder, and the proportions are aerodynamic. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you've seen the show Ancient Aliens, and in one episode, they go over the 2006 experiment where they built a replica and found that this thing could actually fly.
This high-tech analysis provides an unbelievable result.
Amazingly, modern scientific analysis shows that the Saqqara bird conforms to our understanding of aerodynamics.
It glides perfectly.
Is it just a toy bird, or proof that ancient Egyptians had advanced knowledge of aerodynamics thousands of years ago? Number 9. The London Hammer. In the 1930s, hikers in Texas found a hammer encased in stone, dated to around 100 million years old. So this by itself is just a crazy fact. A hammer hundreds of millions of years ago. But something even more strange about this hammer. Tests reveal that 96% of this hammer was pure iron. A phenomenon almost never detected even in modern day iron. If genuine, this completely rewrites history altogether. And even more crazy theories claim it's proof of time travel. Historians of course dismiss it, but the evidence can't be dismissed. Number 8. The Coso Artifact. 1961, California. 3 rock hunters crack open a geode, only to find what looks like a modern spark plug inside. X-rays confirmed a metal shaft, a ceramic insulator, and a hexagonal shell. Features eerily similar to modern spark plugs. Geologists dated the surrounding material to over 500,000 years ago. Could this just be a contaminated carbon dating test, or a relic from a lost civilization that was hundreds of thousands of years ahead of its time? Number 7. The Baghdad Batteries. In 1938, a German archaeologist, Wilhelm Koenig, studied clay jars from Iraq containing a copper cylinder and iron rod. Add vinegar or lemon juice and you get electricity. Residue of bitumen, a naturally occurring petroleum substance that is very sticky, found inside, suggesting the jars were sealed as if meant to hold the liquid for long periods of time. Could this be proof that electricity was actually discovered thousands of years before Edison? Number 6. The Crystal Skulls. These quartz skulls, some said to be Mayan or Aztec, remain controversial. Quartz this large is almost impossible to carve. And even today, quartz is so hard that we use diamond tip tools to cut it. And carving against the grain, even with diamond tip tools, could shatter the quartz. Yet the skulls are flawless, and under a microscope, no tool marks whatsoever.
One of the things I was looking to find out about, is it made from a single piece of crystal?
I would say yes, it is made from a single piece of crystal. If I just shine a laser at this piece of paper or this box, I just see a single spot.
Right.
But when a laser interacts with a crystal, especially a crystal of quartz, that spot should split into 2.
The
is telling me that this is a single block of crystal. If it was multiple crystals, you would not see the splitting of light in this direction.
So this was made from a single piece?
Yes.
Are they clever 19th century hoaxes? Relics from a lost civilization with lost precision techniques? Or something much more out of this world? Number 5. The Fuente Manga Bowl. Near Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, farmers unearthed a stone bowl covered with strange writings. Experts were shocked. It wasn't Incan, it was Sumerian cuneiform from Mesopotamia, halfway around the world. Even more incredible, one inscription reads Naya, meaning great, in Proto-Sumerian, consistent with authentic writings. Local Imara legends also speak of bearded visitors from the east that bring knowledge. Coincidence or proof of ancient oceanic travel thousands of years before Columbus? Number 4. The Piri Reis Map. In 1513, Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis drew a map showing South America with shocking precision and Antarctica, centuries before it was officially discovered. But the detail most historians often ignore, Piri Reis himself wrote that his map was copied from 20 older maps, some dating back to the time of Alexander the Great. In the 1960s, US Air Force cartographers analyzed it and confirmed the Antarctic section matches seismic surveys of land under the ice. How could a 16th century sailor know that? Number 3. The Dropa Stones. In the 1930s, in the mountains of Tibet, archaeologists discovered hundreds of stone discs with spiral grooves. The strange part? Microscopic examinations revealed grooves like a phonographic record. Alleged translations described a people called the Dropa, visitors from the stars who crash landed here thousands of years ago. In 1962, Beijing labs reportedly found the discs contained unusually high levels of cobalt, not typical for natural stone. Were these just a storytelling artifact or proof that ancient civilizations had ways of storing data that predates anything that we have today? Number 2. The Shroud of Turin. In Turin, Italy, lies a linen cloth many believe is the burial shroud of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Its faint image depicts a crucified man. In the 1970s, NASA imaging scientists discovered the shroud's image contains 3D spatial data, not just a flat image. And the fibers aren't painted. They're discolored only on the very surface, only possible by a sudden burst of energy. I have a full video of this on my channel. I will link it in the description below. If you want to check that out, I highly recommend you do. It's one of the craziest mysteries of all time. And finally, number 1, the impossible Egyptian vases. In museums today sit stone vases from ancient Egypt, carved from diorite and granite. These stones are harder than steel, and the crazy part, their walls are so thin that light can literally shine through them. Machinists who studied them under microscopic magnification found perfect ratio symmetry, suggesting they were hollowed on a rotary lathe, a tool we didn't invent until the mid-19th century. Even stranger, some have necks narrower than their bases, meaning the interior was carved through impossibly small openings. Copper chisels can't explain this. So how did Egyptians 4,500 years ago achieve such precision in machining that we'd struggle replicating it even today? These 10 artifacts aren't just strange objects. They're literal cracks in the story that we're all told. Some will say that this is intentional, that they're keeping this information from us intentionally to hide our history. But what do you think? And which artifact is the real smoking gun to you? Comment your answers below. And subscribe to the channel because I'm going to do a deeper dive probably into each one of these separately, their whole history behind it, all of the conspiracies involving each one. And there's many more artifacts that I could have added to this list, so maybe I'll come up with another 10 artifacts that rewrite history. But until next time, thanks again guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!